Hey you guys, it's Peter, and here we are again with me, yet again, addressing more of this. This isn't the video that I was going to make today. This isn't the video that I had planned to make today. The video that I planned to make was on Oprah's speech at the Golden Globes last night. And if you watch my videos consistently, you know that I love Oprah. She's a huge idol of mine, and I learn a lot from her on a daily basis. I really thought I could do this video. But even as I was watching her speech last night, and I was saying this to somebody on the phone today, you know, this is how you live when you are being bullied. And I know that because of having grown up being bullied. You're constantly like this. And I've said this in a previous video, you know. And as I was watching the video or the speech last night, I knew in my heart of hearts, because I've been waiting for 2 weeks, see? I've been waiting for the next shoe to fall. I was like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next, right? As I think the entire internet has. And as I watched the speech last night, I knew today was the day that the video would be dropped. I had a feeling in my heart of hearts. I thought if he's going to drop it, this is going to be when it's going to happen, right? Because I think that he has proven over time that he is manipulative, calculated, and a liar. There is no truth to any of the things that he said in the video today. The screenshots are completely false. We never had that conversation. And I am so offended deeply, and I am also deeply disgusted, not just by the video, but by people that watch it and agree with it, or feel that I owe some kind of response to several videos being part of a targeted attack against me that I predicted before it ever even occurred, because it had happened to me a year ago, and yet I have to sit here and talk about this, right? Okay. I'm trying just to go on with my thing, just do my videos, I'm trying just to live my life, live my truth. So I have spent the better part of the afternoon on the phone with counsel, with attorneys. We are currently finding the best attorney in the United Kingdom. So for all the people out there that have wondered when I say things like, I'm being advised about this, and I'm being advised about that, yes, that is a fact. That is happening, okay? I am not gonna sit back and allow someone to target me in this way and continue to do it over and over and over again. It's just not gonna happen. I'm also not going to sit on here and address lies and try to explain them away, because there's no truth to them. And if I do that, then it's people saying, well, why are you defending yourself to this and to this and this and this, okay? One of the questions that the attorney asked me on the phone today is, what is this person's issue with you? Like, why have they come for you specifically? And I think that that's a really good question. You know, I think you really have to ask yourself, why now? You know, I think if anybody wants evidence of, you know, targeted harassment of which he claims in the video, I think what you'll see is over the last 2 weeks, over the last year, he has targeted me, okay? It's not the other way around. He put out a video a year ago saying that I was the biggest bully on the internet, and now when I come out and I critique his cosmetics, he comes out with a deflection tactic that's a bigger deal, right? And he knows he can say this because people are going to buy into that. People are going to believe anything that we show them, okay? And, you know, the reality is that he has a bigger fan base than I do. And he has more people out there, and he's, you know, charming, and people want to believe him and all this kind of stuff, right? Well, I don't owe that to anybody to defend myself against lies, and neither do you. And it really makes me sad, especially, you know, on the heels of Oprah's speech last night, that he is using calculated lies and manipulation to take away the stories of others. And it's so disgusting to me, because see, I know you're just out there and you're watching these videos and you're like, well, we don't know, you know, what's the truth and what's not the truth, because you see what's out there and what you believe. Like I've said in previous videos, I proved who I am, okay? On 4 channels over the course of 2 years, I proved who I am. And I know who I am. So I know there's no truth to the allegations that are out there. So to then use that storyline to manipulate somebody else's takedown is really, really, truly sick. It's really sad that he cares so little about the issue that he is bringing to the attention of people that he's willing to take away other people's stories. And I'm not willing to be part of that. I'm not going to make 15 videos about him. I'm not going to make 15 videos about this issue. I'm not going to get on here and say, oh, this screenshot is a lie because he concocted it that, which I know for a fact that it is. And I will just throw this out to you out there that want to believe this. You know, I am a married man. A traditionally married man. I talk about it in all of my videos. I talk about it on my vlog. I talk about my relationship with my husband over and over and over again. It's interesting to me that nobody has questioned why I would continue this targeted harassment knowing that he had these screenshots that he could release and ruin my marriage at any moment. The dialect of which the person speaks in those screenshots is not any kind of language that I use. My husband knows that and doesn't question it for 1 minute. Neither do my closest friends or family. Neither do many of the larger YouTubers that I talk to today on the phone. This targeted harassment, this smear campaign will continue until he goes to the next person or until people stop watching his videos. There's really no other way to get this to stop. When I made the videos about the makeup, I said in the video, the smear campaign will begin with me, and it did. In my last video, I said he will do this again, and he has. Everything that I have predicted has happened, okay? I want nothing to do with him, all right? I will not even speak his name at this point. The next time he hears my name or me speaking his name will be in a court of law, period. I think that he is a very sad and sick individual. I think that he needs a lot of help. I think that a social media platform is no place for him to exist. I think that he is choosing to do more harm than good with his platform, and it makes me very, very sad. It makes me sad that people for 1 second would even believe that. And it makes me sad that my friends and family and myself have to live through this. Imagine waking up every day and not knowing when the next video is going to come or the next tweet or the next, just imagine it. Like, it's no way to live, right? And if you watch my videos and I talk about positivity and I talk about, like living your best life and all that, I'm trying really, really hard, okay? And so to have this person over here that is intent on taking me down at the extent of not discussing the issues that people have with their business, okay? There's been tons of videos that come, there's no addressing of the business. There's no addressing of that person's things that have come out, right? They continue just to attack me. Now, I could come on here and I could show you 50 emails that I've received. I could show you screenshots of conversations I've had with that person. That I could show you on and on and on things that have happened. But I'm not a believer in an eye for an eye. And like I said in my previous videos, I believe in forgiveness. I believe in prayer. I believe in trying to understand where that person is coming from, which, trust me, I don't. I'm so confused right now. Like, I just don't understand it. But at the end of the day, even though this person has, come for my marriage, come for my career, come for several of my careers, actually, and come for my safety, of which this is a safety issue at this point, and come for my emotional distress, the best that I can do on a daily basis is just to move forward, continue to put my truth out there on a daily basis, and pray for that person that they get better. Pray for the resentment to be removed, and do the best I can at trying to take care of myself and the people around me on a daily basis. My one wish going forward is that nobody has to suffer at the hands of this person. If me continuing to make videos on a regular basis ensures that this will never happen to another person, since it has happened to Sanders Kennedy, Here for the Tea, Thomas Halbert, myself, if I can stop it from happening to one more person, these malicious intent videos, smear campaigns, disguised as fun, disguised as investigations to ruin somebody. If I can stop it from happening to one more person, at the expense of my being ruined by that, I'm willing to do that. I am willing to sit back and take what is happening. I am willing to allow this person to spin out of control, and I will continue to get on video and tell my truth and address this issue over and over and over again until every person out there knows that not one word that comes out of his mouth has any validity to it whatsoever, and he is not allowed to do this to one more person because the next person nobody believes it about. I am willing to sit here and be that person. But what I am not willing to do is sit here and defend myself against lies and entertain discussions that should never be started to begin with. For those of you that have supported me from the very beginning, I love you. For those of you that have recently found me, thank you for your support. I could not have gotten back past through the last 2 or 3 weeks without you guys out there. It means the world to me. I do not know what going forward this channel will have for me, but I am not stopping. And I will continue to make videos on a daily basis. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later.